Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to design this picnic flyer. As you can see, everything here was done using Pixellab. Alright, so without further ado, let's get to the point. Firstly, we head to this our image size, and then we see the size I use for the design. So looking at this, my width is 938 and my height is 1280. Once you've set your width and height to this exact pixels, you will get this exact size. All right, so now what I'm going to do is to take my design away and then we'll start afresh. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this design. Okay, I'll delete this and then we'll start afresh. The first thing I'm going to do here is to import the elements I'm going to use, like all the elements you're seeing, like the palm trees, the clouds, and some other designs I'm going to do here. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my gallery and I will import them. So as usual, all the elements I use will be all the links to get them for yourself, so you can use them for your practice or for other things, will be on the video description. Okay, so I'm just going to import this cloud PNG. As you can see, it is already blurred, so we don't need to blur this again. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is to lock this, and then I'll head over to my background, right? And then I'm going to change the color to white. So okay, color, and I'll just extend this to this side, and then I have white, right? Okay, sorry, I'm just going to extend this to as well, and then I have white. And if you don't want to go through the process of doing that extension, you can just go back, right? And then you come to color, and then you just scroll and search for white. Okay, color here, and then you search for white. Okay, so this is white and we have it here. Okay, so this is also white, and then you have it. All right guys, so once we've done this, we will just need to come over to this place again and import our field image. So I'm gonna import this one, right? Okay, I'll bring it over here and I'll place it at the center. I think this is okay. Let me place at center. Come over to relative position and place at center. Okay, now we have to lock this. As you can see here, our image, the size, the edges are sharp. I have to make it blur. To do that, we come over to import the blur sticker. So click on sticker, and without pressing another button, I'll press on my Canva this way so that I can retain my sticker. Now, with that being done, I will copy, and then I'll come over to my layers, and then I'll merge all the layers into a single layer, like all the sticker layer. I mean, yeah, the one I just created. Okay, and I'll merge it. Click on merge, and as you can see, this is my sticker, my field, and the cloud. Okay, I'll still maintain the sticker layer, and then I'll bring it over here and I will drag it to enlarge. I will zoom it, right? I'll zoom it and I'll place it here. As you can see, our field is somehow blurred. Okay, you can extend or you can copy again and then you place it here, and we've gotten this. We've achieved this results of making the edges of the field kind of blur. Now next we duplicate again and we'll bring it over here, and we'll do the same thing, right? Okay, and then okay, bring it over here and make this side blur as well. Okay, so once you are okay with your result, we can proceed to do other things. Right, the next one we're going to do is to import our table. Head over to import and downloads and table, right? This is it. I will enlarge this a little bit. Okay, I'll bring it over here. Before I do that, let me cover this very well. All right, bring it over here. Now I'll head over to my layers and I'll drag this to the back of the blurred sticker I created, and then I'll bring this a little bit downward. Okay, and I'm going to take this one to the back, right? So I think this is it. This is it. This and this. All right. So I'm going to take them back to the back of the table. So as you can see, we have this. From this point, we import other things. And before I do that, let me lock this layers. All right. Before I continue, if you're just joining us for the first time, this is just graphics. We make tutorials on graphics, smartphone graphics, all kind of graphics. So you learn a lot on this channel. So if you're just joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends who may be interested in learning smartphone graphics. With that being said, I'll head over to my gallery again, imports, and then albums, downloads, and I will choose. Okay, I'm gonna import this one. Okay, no, not this. I'm gonna import this one, right? Yeah, this one. Okay, I reduce it a little, and then I'll place it here on top of the table. Okay, let me bring the table down with a bit. All right, so let me unlock it and bring it down with a bit. Okay, then I'll reduce it a little and I'll place it here, right? So after this is done, make sure it's on top of the table, reduce. I will head over to my gallery again, and then I'll import another image. Okay, let me import this one. I'll reduce it to fit the table and I'll bring it downward. Okay, everything should be on the table, right? So this is great. All right, next thing is to, okay, let me cover this table image here. So this is my blur. I will duplicate and then I'll bring it to cover the image. As you can see, this is gone. Now the next thing is to go over to my gallery and import, download, and I will import my palm tree or palm fronds. I'll bring this, okay, this, reduce it, then I'll fix this over here, right? Then next I'll bring the other one, this one, and reduce it as well. Okay, reduce, and then I'll fix it somewhere here, right? Somewhere here. I'll just fix it here. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to import our other elements for the test. Okay, right over here, this, and then I'll import this guy. Yeah, this guy. Okay, as you can see, this guy came with a background, but the good thing is it's very easy to erase a white background with Pixellab. To do that, I'll just go over to my okay, to erase that color. Once I click on this, it automatically erases the white background. All right, so I'll check this and I'll reduce it and fix it somewhere here, right? And then I'll take this. Okay, let me take this to the back of the palm fronds. Okay, take it there. Now this is not looking good, not looking really good, so let me erase something. Okay, I'm going to come to eraser color. No, I'm going to come to eraser, right? And then I will click on this, pick this square, then erase the part I don't want. So I want only the text space. So I'm going to erase this part. Okay, click on the X icon to delete the outside, the selected part. So I'll come over here and then I will delete this one as well because I don't need it. But if you need it in your design, you can just maintain it. Okay, so I'll delete this and then I'll bring this one over here too, and then I'll delete this part. Okay, as you can see, this is much more better. Right, let me lock some of this so it won't distract me. All right, from here, let me try to position this at the center of the canvas. Come back to relative position center. That's right. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to import another tests. Okay, I'm going to import this guy. Okay, as you can see, this guy comes with a background. So we're going to erase this. Go over to erase color. eraser color, click on this, and this automatically erases the white background because it was set to white. What I'm going to do from here is to change the white default, click on the white, and then select black. Okay, and if you don't use a method, just click on this color picker, and then you choose this black and erase. Sorry, eraser color picker, choose the black. You check this and you erase it. Okay, I'll check this, and then I will reduce it to bring it over here. Now I'll head over to color, change this color to red, right? And then I'll bring it over here. Okay, let me reduce it a little bit. Now, after this is done, what I'm going to do next is to go over to eraser color and give it another kind of, touch. Eraser color, I will extend this to the maximum, which is 500%. Bring it over here, and then I'll just give it okay, check this again. I'll just give it a little stuff like this, something like this. Let's do a rough sketch like this. Okay, and then I will do the same thing to this side, rough touches, stuff like this. Okay, and then I'm done. As you can see, our edges are off, right? Now what I'm going to do next is to duplicate this guy as well. Duplicate this guy, right? So just copy this guy. I'll bring it over here. I'll reduce it a little, enlarge it small, reduce it, place it here. Okay, let me extend this. Now we will choose my color, go over to color, right? And then plus, let me pick one of the colors here. Maybe I should use this side. I'll go with this one, right? Now next thing is to type in our tests. Okay, the first test was picnic, right? So I'll come over to test, and then I'll write my test end of the year, end of the year. Okay, head over to font to change my font, AB font. Okay, then I'll choose this end of the year. Okay, put it here. Now head over to color, and I'll change this to white. Okay, put it at center, duplicate this, and then edit it to picnic. Okay, then I'll enlarge it and place it here, right? So after this is done, what I'm going to do next is to write another test. Music, dance, stuff like this, dance. What the picnic is featuring, videos, movies, right? Movies. Okay, maybe foods. Oh, food, yeah, foods, drinks, and more other things included. So I'll place this somewhere here. Okay, I'll just have to change the fonts. Head over to fonts, A, B, and I'll change the font to this font, right? Okay, then I'll place this somewhere here. Okay, let me enlarge this a bit, place it somewhere here. Then I'll put it at the center. Okay. Alright, let me take this one downward. Food and table. Take it downward a bit. Okay, then I'll increase this a little. Okay, increase it a little. I'll copy this, and then I'll write my dates. Dates slash time. I'll bring it over here, change the color to white, right? Color, white, enlarge it a little, place it at the center. Next, I'll copy and edit it to venue. So I'll bring it to this point. I'll reduce the text to fit this text background. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is to write my dates. Okay, tests, and then 30th August, 30th August 2025. Just like this. Then I'll head over to AB and use a bold font. So what am I gonna use? Alright, let me use this. Or let me use this one. Okay. Okay, let me use another font. I think this should be great. Alright, now bring it over here. Now head over to line spacing and I will reduce the spacing a little. Place it over here. Okay, and then I'll align it at the center this way. Okay, next I'm gonna do here now. Okay, I will copy again and then edit to time. So let me say 1 p.m. All right, 1 p.m. and then I'll bring it over here. And then make sure it is aligned very well. Next, duplicate and then I'll write the venue, or maybe Peace Estates. For an example, Peace Estates, Pleasure Garden, or stuff like that. Pleasure something, Ikeja. Okay, I have to reduce this font to I'll head over to fonts, right? And then I'll change my font to okay. Let me use this one. This one, yeah, that one's okay. Alignments. I'll make sure this is the alignments. Reduce this. Reduce the line spacing. No, line spacing. Increase it a little. Yeah, this is great. So we have our design, right? So next thing is to align this. Okay, I'll pick 1 p.m. 30th August and then this one. And then I'll line it properly. Okay, then dates. So guys, this is how easily you can create a picnic or a summer flyer using Pixellab just on your smartphone. If you enjoyed this tutorial, kindly like the video, subscribe, share it to your friends, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll be getting updated on my next video. Alright, to save your files, you click on this place and then you save your files. You can choose to save your file as custom, medium, very high, any one of which. I'll choose ultra and then I'll save my file. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.